Hey budgeting friends, this is Barb from Barb and I Budgets, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here. In today's video, I'm going to do my long-term savings challenges. So let's count and see what we're working with, and then we'll get started. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So I have $280, you guys. And I usually don't have this much, so yay, I'm excited to put this into my long-term savings. So how's everybody's week going? Happy Wednesday. It's Tuesday when I'm making this video, but it'll be Wednesday when you see it. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. So let's go ahead and start with debt. So as usual, you guys, I like to put $25 into debt each week because I am trying my best to pay off this $2,444.22. So let me go ahead and color this circle. Each circle is worth $25. And you guys, we're getting up there. We're almost finished with this row, and then there's only two, well, I don't know, like 2.5 rows left. All right, so anyway, there's one of those colored in, and let's see how much we have now. So far in debt, I think I might be able to make a debt payment, maybe, or maybe next week. Oh, it looks like next week, and that is okay. So far in debt, we have paid $1,500, $600, $700, $800, and $900. So $1,900 has already been paid on this debt, and we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. So $1,975. When I get to $100 in cash, I will go ahead and make a payment on that. But you guys, we're almost to $2,000. So next up is the 2025 and 2025. This is by Budgeting for Me on Etsy, and today we're going to add 40. So 20 and 40. And so on this row here, each little piece is worth $5. So I'm going to go ahead and color this one in, and that will be 20. And I'm so excited, you guys, that we're going to be on the bottom row. Getting close to finishing this. So this morning on my way to work, I was watching Dawn Sunrise and Budgets, and she finished her 2025 and 2025. So if you're not following her, go on over and watch her video and check her out, because yay. Okay, and on this row here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is $10. So I can go ahead and color in 2 boxes down here. And you guys, this bottom row will fill up fast, and then I'll be finished. And this will all go to my Roth IRA, although a lot of it's already there because I did condense not very long ago. And yeah, so exciting. So exciting to put this money into my Roth IRA and let compound interest do its thing. I wish I would have been smarter when I was younger. So all you young ones, think about investing now in your Roth IRAs, in your 401ks, even in the stock market if you can, because time is definitely your friend. Okay, so there is $20, $30, and $40 colored in. So let's see what that gives us now. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 more weeks, you guys, and this will be done if I can put $40 a week for the next 3 weeks, which I hope to be able to do that. That will be fantastic. Okay. I might be able to do it a little quicker because I do have some side hustle money coming, which, woohoo! Everybody loves side hustle money, right? All right, so in the 2025, I have $1,500 that is already in the Roth IRA. 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 05. So $1,905. So moving right along to retirement, this is a retirement savings challenge that I got from Lisa Grateful Me at the Happy Mailbox Company. I'm going to add $40 today, and each one of these little piggies is worth 20. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 2. And this is my second retirement savings challenge that I'm doing by Lisa. The other one, I think I saved $1,240 maybe, or $1,270. I don't know, something like that. But I put it into the Roth IRA. So I do know that by the end of this year, I most likely won't finish this. And well, yeah, I probably won't finish it. And that's okay, because I'll keep on saving and eventually we'll get it finished. But I want to do as best as I can until then. So we're adding 40 in. And now in retirement, we have, let's see. So we have 500 that I already put into the Roth IRA. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 620. So $620 so far. We haven't been doing this very long, you guys. I say that every week, but it does feel like we just started. Well, time flies anyway. Okay, guys, this is a freebie savings challenge that I got from Dee at D Plans and Budgets, but her new channel, well, her channel's new name is Dee versus Retirement, because, you know, it's that time for her, and how exciting is that? So this was a freebie she gave out. She gave out a whole year's worth of freebies, and I was super excited to do those this year. And each little box on this one is 5/10. So you can do 5 each box, you can do 10 each box, you can do 15 each box, you can multiply them and do 50 each box, but I'm doing 15. So I'm going to go ahead and add 10 and 5 into investments. And let's see how much we have now. So with these freebies, I have been able to put 500, 600, 700, 800 and 900 already to my investments, and I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85 and 90. So $990 by using these freebie savings challenges from D Plans and Budgets for investments. You guys, it's my OG book of savings challenges. So this was my very first book of savings challenges when I started budgeting, and I've been using it ever since, and I love it. So today I'm going to put 20 in here. I'm going to go ahead and do this 11 and 9. And I think you can see, and I say this every week, that the challenge that I did before bled through. So I'm just going pink on top of pink, and that is okay. I can tell which ones still need to be colored in. So that's all that really matters, I guess. This is the third time this year I'm doing a $250 challenge into my emergency fund. I started this one on September 10th. And so far, we have put in here, I'm hoping to finish this by the end of the year. We have 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. So $179. I think we can finish this, you guys. I think we can. Okay, so early this year, I did a $450 savings challenges for pets. And my goal was to put $500 in here. So I am doing this $50 savings challenge that is from Mint Doco. But I got this from Kimmy's Corner. I won a giveaway from her. And so I got this cute savings challenge that is like Star Wars themed cats. Super cute. All right, and we're going to go ahead and scratch and see what we're going to get today. Oh, that's only a 2. Okay, so I'll put 2 here, 1 and 2, and I'm going to scratch again. And we'll go here. This scratch is so nice, you guys. Okay, so that is a 6, and I'll stop there. So I'll put in 5, 6, 7, and 8, and that'll leave me 2 for next week, and then we'll finish this up. Okay, so far in this gorgeous savings challenge by Mint Doco, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. So that means that'll probably be $8. All right, so next up is this savings challenge that is Too Cool for School by Jenna US Budgets. And this is a mystery savings challenge. Under each one of these scratch offs is either 5, 10, or 15. So let's go ahead and scratch this one at the top up here. Ooh, this scratch is nice too. So that's a 5. We'll add 5 and we'll do another one. Let's do this last one over here. Okay, that's also a 5. So we'll put a 5 in. And you guys, I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna go one more time. So let's do this one in this corner. And it's a 15. I should have stopped when I was ahead. But that is okay. All right. All right, so 10 and 15. So we're adding in 10, 15, 20, and 25. So far in this mystery savings challenge, we have 20, 30, 40, 45. That's not right. That is not right, you guys. Your girl can't count tonight. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. So $75 so far. And what I'm saving this for is my son's next year's school, the tuition that I'll have to pay. I'll make a big payment and then his monthly payments won't be quite as big. All right, so next I'm doing Save to Give. This is a group play savings challenge that is by Chasing Dreams Budgets, and she has all these different channels that are, or budgeters I should say, that are doing savings challenges to Save to Give. So this month we are on April's Fresh Start, and her charity is Save to Give to Toys for Tots. So today I'm going to add in $7 because today is the 18th. You'll see it on the 19th, but it's actually the 18th. So, well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're going to see it on the 19th. So I'm putting $7 in for those seven days. All right, speak, Barbara. All right, and I'm going to mark off 7 of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. So when I'm finished with this, I will scan the QR code right here and I will donate the money to them. I'll send it via my credit card and I'll reimburse myself. But Toys for Tots is like a nice charity that does a wonderful thing for people who can't really afford to buy Christmas gifts for their kids. So if you're interested, this is on April's Ko-fi, and all the other creators that are on this list here will have different savings challenges for different charities. And so go ahead and check them out and save with them, you guys. So far we've saved 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. And I'm really sorry that I was stuttering a bit there. I don't know what was going on. Okay, friends, next up is the $4,200 savings challenge from Lisa Grateful Me at the Happy Mailbox Company. And the way that I do this, you guys, is I go row by row and I roll a 20-sided die. Whatever I land on is what I save. So we are here on this orange row, and I'm just going to go ahead and roll a few times and see what we get. So we got a 19. Way to start it off. Way to start it off big. So we'll do this 19 right here. Okay, we're going to roll again. And we got a 20. So we're going to finish. That's it. So we're putting $39 in here. But hey, that was a good way, fast way to put a lot of money in here. So we're putting in 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and $39. Woohoo! All right, so let's see how much we have now. All right, so this money is also going to my Roth IRA. So far we have $1,500, $2,000, $100, and $200. So $2,200 that has already went into the Roth IRA. Then we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and 73. So $2,273 out of $4,200. And It's been a long time, but you guys, I'm telling you, slow and steady, we will definitely get there, especially rolling 19 and 20. Okay, friends, so we're moving right along to this binder, and I do have a few books, but I'm not doing them today, and I'm not doing change today. I actually took them out so that my binder wasn't so bulky, and we'll get to them again. Don't worry. So I'm going to add 15 into Save Your Age. So Save Your Age is by Gina Renee's Reality, and each one of my little circles here is worth 15 because I'm saving for my son. He is 16, you guys, but I don't want to deal with a bunch of singles, so we're just going to do 15. I am saving this as extracurriculars for his school. So anything he wants to do pertaining to school or going with his friends somewhere, he can take out of this envelope for that. So far we have saved 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. Very good. So 195. And I'm going to have to take some out of here because he did go to an amusement park with some of his friends, and it's quite expensive to get in there. So I have to pay him back for that. So it'll probably be about $50, $60, $70 I'm going to take out, but that's what it's here for. All right. Next up is Save. Save is what I'm doing to save for my son, who is going to take a trip to France with his high school so he can play rugby there. And I am using April's Fresh Starts Savings Challenge here that she gave away as a freebie when she hit 2,000 subscribers. This is just like, you know, the vibe of going on a vacation, which I'm super excited to go with him. And today we're going to add 30. So the money for this is every other week, so 20 and 30. And what this is I give myself a $50 buffer every time I get paid. And what I don't spend out of that buffer is what goes in here. So this time with the buffer, I did go out to lunch with my coworker one day. So I spent like $13.50 or $13.75 or something, but I'm just going to say 15 because, you know, so I'm putting 30 in here. Oh, and that would only be 15. But then I did go to the commissary and spend $5 getting soda and I don't know, some kind of snack I got. So anyway, we're putting $30 in. And now in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So 480. And yeah, I will eventually have to put some of this on my credit card, you know, to pay for tickets and to pay for our hotel stay and things. But then I'm going to pay myself back. So that's what I'm saving for. You guys, this is the $5 a week, $300 savings challenge. That is a group play that Judy at Save with Judy made, and this is her this was her second, I think, year of making this freebie. It's super cute. You go around the board each week, you add $5, and so we're right here just in time for Thanksgiving with these pumpkin pies. And so I'm gonna color one in and put $5 in. Do you guys like pumpkin pie? I like sweet potato pie. I don't really care for pumpkin pie, although I told you guys I was going to go to a Friendsgiving, and I did, and the Friendsgiving was fantastic, and one of the ladies brought an ice cream pumpkin pie. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. It didn't taste like pumpkin hardly at all, and I enjoyed it. So I guess I do kind of like some pumpkin pie, just a little bit. Anyway, so there's one colored in. And now in this $300 savings challenge, we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So 265 out of 300. All right, friends. So I am going to finish the Thanksgiving savings challenge. Woo! So this was a 22-week savings challenge that I didn't do in 22 weeks. I started late, so I was putting $10 at a time. Some weeks I only put 5. But this is by Lisa Grateful Me at the Happy Mailbox Company. And this was actually a freebie that she gave away a couple years ago to save for Thanksgiving. And so each little leaf here was worth $5. And when you were finished, the idea was to start 22 weeks before Thanksgiving and put $5 a week so that you could pay for your Thanksgiving meal at $110. But your girl started late, but I made it. So hey. So we're going to go ahead and add this $5 in, and this should be $110 that is going to go towards my Thanksgiving dinner for my family. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! So $110. And yay, just in time. Next week is Thanksgiving. So just in time to, yay, buy my dinner. All right, so let me take a, let me make a, what you call it? A thumbnail really quick. And then we'll wrap up this video, you guys. Okay, friends, so we have the $1 and $5 savings challenge, and I only have singles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I could just mark off 1 and mark off a 5, or I could just go ahead and finish this. You guys, I think I'll just put 1 here and do a 5, and then I can finish this next week, and that's okay. So there's $1 going in here, and I realize that's not a 5, but it is 5 singles, and it is my challenge, so I'm just going to do it. All right, so in the $1 savings challenge, when we finish this, it'll be $50. It's going to go towards debt. We have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So close, so close. And then we're going to add this 5 in here. So let me go ahead and mark off a 5. And then let's see how much we have. So we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and $70. So this, when this gets done, it'll be $250 that'll go towards debt. So I guess I could have finished that one, but that's okay, you guys. I'm not really worried about it. We'll finish it next week. And yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my long-term savings challenges. This is my favorite video to make. I enjoy it. Sorry if I have shadows. It's dark. You guys, it gets dark so fast now. By the time I get home from work, it's dark. So I'm sorry if you see the shadows. Anyway, guys, please remember always, always, always that Jesus loves you so very much. And so do I. And I'm going to see you guys soon with my cash stuffing. So take care and be blessed. Bye, you guys.